Hi there, this is Shied of the Shied Drawing School, and today I'm going to give you a very first lesson on how to draw horses, and I'm going to show you how the joints work and everything like that to give you an understanding of what's going on underneath the body, which will make it a lot easier to draw when you actually come to draw horses. So let's not talk about it. Let's get on with it. Okay, well, I've been doing a lot of research the past day or so on horses. I've been ignoring horses for a long time, trying not to get involved, because I find drawing horses really difficult. And but I'm doing a book now, and I can't ignore it any longer. Hang on, I'll pull that out a bit. I can't ignore it any longer because I've got to do lots of chariot racing in ancient Greece, and so I'm starting to think about horses. I spent the whole of yesterday kind of learning, trying to understand horses a bit more. And where are we now on that? That's about there. Good. So horses. I'm going to start off first of all with my first lesson here, and I'm going to show you how a horse's skeleton works, because I think I really like to know what goes on inside an animal, because it really does help to kind of work the whole thing out. just follow me. Okay, this is the first lesson. I'll show you different things in the next lesson, and I think you will find this really does help kind of understand what's going on. So basically, you've got kind of, this is the horse's kind of skeleton, and they've got these sort of incisors and teeth, kind of something like that. And then they have the skeleton that kind of, the spine comes down like that, and all the way down into the tail. And they have quite a big bit sticking up like that. Okay, and off that goes. Right, and then we've also got the kind of rib cage like that. Now, this is where we get to the important bit. So what I'm going to be showing you is kind of the structure. Let me get back to my crib sheets. This is the structure of the arms and the legs. So you kind of got the shoulder blade here, right? So that's shoulder blade. I'm going to try not to rush because I do get very dyslexic if I write too fast. Okay. This is the shoulder blade. So this part here is the shoulder. This is the shoulder joint. And the tibia, is it? The humerus. Humerus, that's right. The humerus then kind of comes back on itself like that. And then the tibia, radius. Tibia's at the back, isn't it? I think. Yes. The radius. We've got the humerus, and then this is the radius. So this point here is that's the shoulder. This is the elbow. So it's all completely counterintuitive. It's not kind of as you would expect it to be, and that makes this to be the wrist. Okay. That's the wrist, and that comes down there, and then you get these kind of little bits here, and that's the hoof at the bottom. You get some fun little bits kind of stuck on the side there, and it's just all completely counterintuitive. And so this whole part here is equivalent to the hand, okay, on a human, and it just doesn't quite seem right. But if you think of the way the hand kind of goes down, if you think of, yeah, it does make sense. Okay, this now here is the pelvis, and so that there will be the hip joint, okay, onto which goes the femur, which is your thigh. I'll put that thigh bone, right, and then that goes back on itself. So this is the knee here, okay, which bends as you would expect a knee, but you don't expect the knee to be so high up in the body. You expect the knee to be the next joint, but it's not, because the next joint which has this kind of little funny strange bit there, which is called the hock. A little bit here, and this is the knee. This is the ankle. Okay, and this then is the tibia. Tibia. See, I do get very dyslexic. How I ever became a writer, I don't know. So that's the ankle, and these then are the toes at the bottom. And that's how it all works. So you have your ears on the top, and the body kind of comes around there, and this follows quite close to the bone down there, and close there to the bone, and then that will kind of come up like that. You get this lovely curve, follows all the way down like that. You get these little lumpy bits on the back, that then pulls in and curves around there, like that. And there's your tail at the end. And that is joints of a horse. How are we doing? 5 minutes 59. Golly, I feel like I've been doing that for about 10 minutes. That's amazing. Okay, so, well, that's my first lesson in how to draw a horse. And I think you will find, if you understand that, a lot of drawing a horse then starts to make sense. And it's these bits here. You think that these joints here are kind of the elbow and the knee, and they're not. And that's why they go the wrong way. Okay, so that is the wrist and that is the ankle, and when you know that this part, this whole part here, which you think is kind of coming down to the foot, is not. That is actually the whole of the hand, and this whole part here is the foot. Okay, so where you think you've got the thigh and the bottom, when you think you've got the upper arm and the lower arm and the thigh and the lower leg, that's not how it is. Okay. So there we are. That's my first lesson. I'll put some little links up here to the other horse lessons, which will be coming along very, very shortly. I'm going to do a whole string of horse things now, okay, because it's going to help me get it sorted in my head too. So if you enjoyed that, keep coming back to the Shoe Rainer Drawing School on Drawing Channel. Shoe Rainer Drawing Channel on YouTube. And in the meantime, keep drawing, keep neighing, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye.